Now, in 1 hour, an extremely rare Friday night Jefferson County School Board meeting will begin, deciding the fate of over 600 jobs. Hello, everybody. It's our top story for you tonight at 5. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Connie Leonard. These proposed cuts come with the reorganization of the district. The board was supposed to vote Tuesday, but the meeting was pushed back because members didn't see the planned cuts until 24 hours before the meeting.
Now, these cuts are part of the superintendent's plan to fix the $188 million budget deficit. We learned this week that the job cuts could save the district $132 million. Our Ian Hardwitt is part of our team covering this very important meeting on this Friday night. He's telling us which jobs are on the line.
So, Ian, how many jobs are actually coming out of the schools?
That's about 300 jobs, Connie. These are all jobs that are paid out of the central office's budget. Originally, Superintendent Brian Yearwood said 300 central office jobs would be cut. He was talking about jobs funded out of the Van Hoos Education Center behind me, which throughout the week has had a line packed out the door. But as you can see today, that is not the case. That could be because tonight is a special called meeting of the board that does not allow public comment. Now, which jobs are we talking about that could be cut inside of the schools? We're talking academic instructional coaches. These are people who keep track of students' progress, trying to make sure that they don't fall behind. And also bookkeepers. These are the people who could be ordering supplies for schools and helping them balance their books. I talked to 2 board members ahead of tonight's meeting after they met with Superintendent Yearwood yesterday. Here's what they told me.
More with less.
That's the new district philosophy, says JCPS board member Linda Duncan.
It is true that our school-based positions are carrying a heavy load on these reductions.
Over 600 cuts in total. Jobs like bookkeepers and academic instructional coaches may move out of schools and into district offices. The school board delayed Tuesday's vote on the cuts. They needed more time digesting dizzying organizational charts.
I wanted to see more central office, non-school-based central office staff. I thought need to be reduced further. So my feelings have not really changed since the meeting.
But board member Taylor Everett was relieved mental health practitioners in schools are safe from cuts. Still, he's undecided.
Because I'm hoping today we get new information and something that maybe changes where my head is at.
Everett said principals in his district feel left out of the decision-making process. Under the proposed cuts, though, principals can decide if in-house academic coaches fit into their budgets. According to Duncan, the district introduced a new role instead, resource teachers.
I was a little concerned when we didn't approve full funding of AICs the other night, because that would have given him complete control.
She says her decision Friday will put faith in Superintendent Brian Yearwood. Everett may do the same.
Dr. Yearwood feels very, very confident that even if the layering in the central office is not what people wanted, he is going to show that it is going to be a different central office than what it has been in the past. And at the end of the day, if kids grow, that's all that matters.
A goal of growth in reading and math scores as school staff shrinks. Now, Everett talked about changes in the central office here at the Van Hoos Education Center. That's because many of the leadership positions in JCPS in this reorganization shakeup, well, they'll have to reapply for their jobs. He said those leadership positions will be facing competition from outside of the district. Now, Superintendent Yearwood says this is an urgent vote because many of those positions need to be posted soon so they have the minimum amount of days leading up to them as required by law posted. Reporting live for WHAS 11 News before the night team covers this meeting, I'm Ian Hardwitt on your side.
All right, Ian, thank you for that update. Once again, we want to remind you of some decisions that the board has already made related to the budget. Just last month, board members voted to close King Elementary and Zachary Taylor Elementary at the end of the year. Liberty High School will also relocate to Gaines Early Childhood Center. The district previously said the closures would save about $4 million.